Good morning, all of you. This is Princey, and this is the paper of literary forms and criticisms. In this video, we are going to looking forward about poetry and its types. First, what is poetry? Poetry is a type of literature that expresses ideas, feelings, or tells story in a specific form. It is the art of expression one's thoughts in verse. Uses of few and selective words to convey its message. Poem expressing the mood, emotions, and strong feelings of the poet and create a mental picture or idea. The poem contains the figures of speech and rhyming scheme. The various types of poetry. There are many different types of poem. The difference between each type is based on the format, rhyme scheme, and subject matter. About some of the types of poems: lyrics, ballad, ode, sonnet, epic, mock epic, elegy, pastoral elegy. Let's discuss them in detail. First of all, we are discussing about the lyrics. Now, we are going to see lyrics. What is lyrics? The term lyrics is the one of the part of the poetry like ode, sonnet, epic, and elegy. The word lyric is derived from the Greek word lyre, which means musical instruments. So, the lyre musical instrument producing the sounds. What are the qualities of the lyric poetry? The lyric poem is a short poem. The lyrical poem is used for expressing the mood, emotions, and a strong feeling of the poet like love, grief, loss, peace. The lyrical poem is always written by the first person, which means narrative poem. The lyrical poem can be sung and accompanied by music. The lyrical poem doesn't have a special structure. The lines may be repeated throughout the poem. And I already told it has a musical quality. For example, T.S. Eliot is the best example for the lyrical poetry. What are the various types of lyrics? The first one is convivial or bacchanalian lyric, the lyric of love, the lyric of patriotism, the lyric of religious, the lyric of reflective, and the last one is the lyric of personal. On the basis of the periodicals, the lyrical poetry was divided into 5 lyrics. The first one is the Elizabethan lyric, the 17th century lyric, the romantic lyric, the Victorian era lyric, and the last one is the modern lyric. Let's discuss in one by one in this video. The first one is the Elizabethan lyric. The Elizabethan lyrics are sweet and musical. It sings about the love of nature and nature of love. The main characteristics of the Elizabethan lyric is the poet is in love with love itself and not with any real woman. It is a musical. Alliteration and other poetic devices are used to make it a musical. It is a lack of originality. And the second one is the 17th century lyric. Lyric in the 17th century are divided into 3 categories: the metaphysical lyric, the religious lyric, the Caroline or Qualier lyric. The first one is metaphysical lyric. The metaphysical poetry is concerned with the whole experience of man. The metaphysical lyric is more elaborate than an ordinary lyric and hard. John Donne is the founder of the metaphysical poetry. It is shrinking imaginary and far-fetched ideas. It is full of logic and reasoning. Heterogeneous ideas are combined. It is a highly argumentative poetry. The metaphysical poetry is about love, romantic and sensual, man's relationship with God, pleasure, learning and art. The next one is the religious lyric. It is a poem about the subject of religious, that is hymn. This is known as the religious lyric. The intention of the religious song is devoted to religious beliefs or faithful religious attitudes. Next one is the Caroline or Cavalier lyric. The Cavalier lyric is the mirror of the mood and temper of the age. The Caroline lyrics are like the Elizabethan lyrics. The main characteristics of the Caroline is sweetness, music, and melody. Its worst fault is immoral nature. And the third one is the romantic lyrics. The major poetry of the romantic poets Wordsworth, Keats, Byron, Shelley, and many poems of Tennyson can be classified as romantic lyric poetry. These poets believed in the force of literature. A list of lyrics, poets, and songs that contain the term is called romantic poetry. The romantic lyrics is the mirror of the love of the nature and the nature of love. And the fourth one is the Victorian era lyric. Most of the greatest lyric poetry had written in the 19th century, the age of Victoria. Tennyson and Browning are one of the greatest poets in this era. His gift is making a matchless music with words. And Tennyson introduced the elements of artificiality in lyrics. On the other hand, Browning is a great writer of dramatic lyrics. And the last one is the modern lyrics. The modern lyrics took place during 20th century. During this period, poetry is mixture of traditional and experimental, and also the mixture of old and new. The modern lyrics are many-sided and complex one. The subject of the modern lyrics are revolt, the impact of science, the spirit of rationalism, the result of science, and about God. The leading characteristics of the modern lyrics is humanitarianism. The categories of the modern lyrics are lyrics of plays, patriotic lyrics, love lyrics, soldier lyrics, and the lyrics of children. And I hope all the important points of the lyrics are covered and conveyed through this video. If you have any doubt, ask in comment section. Thank you for watching.